What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Back at it again with another banger, my friends. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Caitlin Clark is an exceptional talent on the basketball court and one of the most marketable athletes on the planet, regardless of sport. Recently, she was deemed not only the face of the WNBA, but the next rising and face superstar of basketball in general, bro. Now, this all started after her preseason game with the Indiana Fever sold out. Y'all, the game sold out in 40 minutes. It sold out in less than an hour. On top of that, the resale value and the ticket prices are higher for this preseason game than any NBA regular season game this season. National champion, former NBA player, as well as current podcast host Rashad McCants, also controversial in his own right, came out and said it boldly. The face of the NBA is Caitlin Clark. Yeah, I said it. She has handled criticism better than the people you consider the greatest of all time. That Caitlin Clark is your GOAT. And these numbers and these statements aren't just coming out of nowhere, man. The numbers don't lie. Look at this. Average attendance for the WNBA went up over 50%. Average attendance was 15,591 fans in the crowd during WNBA games featuring Caitlin Clark. Average attendance, 7,645 games with WNBA games without Caitlin Clark. Almost more than double, bro, basically. Then Indiana Fever home matches with Caitlin Clark, average attendance was over 17,000. That's a 319% increase from the previous season. We've never seen an increase like that. Then another journalist says Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA and women's basketball. I just need people to embrace it. She's moving women's basketball unlike no one ever has, and has in history, and it's great for the game. No lies detected. Most watched WNBA draft, most watched WNBA All-Star game, most games with over 1 million views, most watched playoffs. Like, Caitlin Clark is the needle. She's not moving the needle. She's controlling the culture and the motion of women's hoops as well as basketball in general. Another user said Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA, obviously, and for very good reasons. That's what pisses off the slows. What they fail to realize is CC didn't take that title away from Asia Wilson. There simply was no face before CC got here. There was a void. Your girl was irrelevant. Joe Papalano says all 15,000 tickets to Caitlin Clark's WNBA preseason game back at Iowa sold out in less than 40 minutes. Several tickets have already been listed on the secondary market between $600 and $1,000. Bro, that just speaks to the volume of fandom that Caitlin Clark has. Every game that she has is a home game, no matter where it's at. You see Caitlin Clark jerseys. We've never seen one player impact a league like this, I don't think, other than like Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Like, she is an historic company, and she's finally getting the flowers after just dealing with a lot of criticism, a lot of outside noise, a lot of hate from players in the league, from coaches, from personnel, from other franchises, from analysts, reporters, media, and from fans alike, man, just continuing to just disregard her impact on the game. And it's nice to see that it's finally getting noticed because she is absolutely changing the structure of women's basketball, man. We're seeing the new CBA deal. We're seeing more money, more sponsorship being poured into women's hoops than we have ever seen before. She is must watch every night. She turned down the 3-point contest and people refused to watch, bro. Like, they pretty much canceled the event because she said no. That is staying power, if you will, and I don't think we have seen anything like it. And the fact that she was just a rookie last year is insane. When that shoe drops, I just hope and pray that resellers do not get a hold and jack up the prices on the CC22s because they are going to sell out within minutes, man. She's just too marketable, too liked, too popular to be denied at this point. And, we just got to acknowledge the truth of what's happening. She is the next face of basketball, period. That is a wrap for us. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And join our memberships. We got exclusive content daily, weekly, whenever you need it. And also follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, we out.